If you're not shopping on Maija by now, then I don't know what to tell you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Shein Maija haul. If you're new here, I have been doing tried and tested videos of the Shein Maija range, which is basically supposed to be dupes of Zara. So I'm trying out all of the pieces, seeing if we can find ourselves some affordable Zara dupes, and I'm back with another haul today of some gorgeous autumn winter pieces. If you missed my last video, I'll leave it linked down below. This cardigan was in there and I'm obsessed with it. I haven't taken it off since. It's literally so comfortable and so cozy. I'm gonna jump straight into it because I know you want to see the bargains and I want to see them too. While you're here, please, please, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And let's go. When I pulled this out the bag, I gasped. I literally gasped. Sorry, what in the Zara? What in the Zara is this? This is stunning. This is a gorgeous, I think it's like mohair. I'm not sure what exactly the fabric is. I'm pretty sure it's mohair. However, usually mohair can be itchy and quite scratchy. This isn't. This is the softest, most gorgeous, comfortable material I've probably ever felt on a knitwear. It's literally so soft and so comfortable, and it's got these gorgeous little pearlescent buttons. Sorry, look how cute they are. Are they not the cutest thing ever? It's so girly and so comfy and cozy. I just love it. Blue is not usually my colour. It's not really a colour I usually wear. I usually tend to wear more like pinks, oranges and reds, more that side of the spectrum, but I did really like it and I think it's really nice. It's a really nice cute blue, definitely really nice for autumn winter. Could wear it as a layering piece, could wear it on its own as a top, to be honest. If you buttoned it all the way to the top, then it doesn't have to be a cardigan, it could just be like a button up top. I just love those pearl buttons. Sorry, look how cute they are. They are literally the cutest thing ever. I love how girly it is. I think this is definitely something you'd see in Zara. 1,000,000%. I can imagine seeing this in Zara. It would probably be around like $35.99, I would imagine, and it was literally half the price on Shein. I love it. I love it. It looks like it's going to be a really nice fit as well. It looks like it's a very tight fitting, which I think with this is always really nice for it to be like figure hugging and just snatch you in. I don't know what to say. This is incredible. This is so soft, so comfortable, thick looks, gorgeous colour, gorgeous quality. These pearl buttons, sorry. This 1,000,000 times over would be in Zara. 1,000,000 times over. And I bet in Zara this will be like $35.99. This will be $35.99. I can see it on the racks. I can literally see it on the racks of Zara. I know where in the store it would be. I know how it would be styled. This will be in Zara. 1,000,000%. The fabric, the quality, everything feels unreal. The fit is unreal. The length is perfect. It's so soft. I love the high neck. Obviously, you could wear it open as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to like undo some of the buttons, you could wear it open. You could put like a little crop top on underneath and wear it all the way open. Like, there's just so many options, and I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited about this cardigan. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe just because I just don't. So I'm really excited to put this into my collection and pull it out. I think you could style it up, you could style it down. I'd probably wear it more as like a daytime casual piece, a bit like this, just with a pair of jeans and a cute little pair of boots. Or you could wear it with some leather trousers if you wanted to do like a little bit dressy but not like too dressy, leather trousers and some heeled boots. You could open it up and wear it over the top of like a gym set if you wanted to, like gym trousers, a little gym sports bra, and then this over the top just as like a layering piece. I love it. The pearl buttons as well are really doing it for me. Like, I am obsessed with this. I can't believe how soft it is, and sometimes things that are this soft can be a little bit itchy. This is not itchy whatsoever. It's literally perfect. I love it. Happy dance. I picked up a vest next, and this is a little bit rogue for me. This isn't usually something I would pick up, like a sequin sparkly vest. It kind of feels a bit out of character, but I wanted to try out the quality of the vest, because I've said this before. When you order a plain t-shirt or a plain vest, there's nowhere to hide. There's no fancy schmancy design to hide behind. There's no like bright bold pattern to hide behind. It's literally the quality, and that is it. And this one did not disappoint. Look at the quality of this vest. It's this gorgeous nude vest. It's all sequin down the front, and then it's just plain rib on the back, and you can see the quality of the rib. Like, look at that. Look at the quality of that. It's literally so nice and so thick. And then the quality of the sequins on the front as well. Really nice. It looks like it's going to be really nice and tight and figure hugging again, which I love in a vest. I feel like vests should be tight and figure hugging, same as like baby tees. Unless they're really oversized and really slouchy, I want them tight and figure hugging. Like t-shirts and vests, please. If you're listening, guys, tight and figure hugging. It is a little bit different for me. It's not something I would usually pick up, but I do think it's nice for jeans and a nice top to wear underneath like a suit, if you're going to wear a top underneath like a plain black suit. If you want to be fancy schmancy and wear this for like a casual Saturday, you do you. It's not my vibe. I would literally be in joggers, but it's still super, super cute. I really like the colour of it. It's like a really nice cream, beige, apricot-y kind of colour. It's just nice. It's just different. I really like it. And the quality doesn't fail, guys. The quality doesn't fail. I think this would definitely be in Zara around like New Year's Eve, Christmas kind of time, when they bring in all of like their fancy, glittery, sparkly outfits. I can definitely see this being in the store. Did somebody say quality? Did you say quality? Was it you? I said it. Don't know about anybody else. Sorry. Vests like this can be so hard to get right because if they're not good quality, they're kind of pointless. When things are very, very simple, literally just a plain vest like this, if it's not good quality, like that's all it's got to give. Do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing to hide behind. It has to be thick, it has to be structured, it has to be good quality, and this vest definitely is. I love it. I love the colour. It's the perfect shade of nude, and the back is the most gorgeous ribbed thick vest ever. It is obviously just sequin on the front, and the back is still so thick and so nice. I was a little bit worried that this could look a little bit school disco, like a little bit sequin vest could look a bit immature and like you were just like getting dressed for your school disco. But I think styled right, it really could work. If you were to put this on with a pair of tailored trousers and a black blazer, stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's doing the most while also not doing the most at the same time. Like it would look gorgeous, so classy, so put together. But then equally, if I wanted to leave it on like this and put a leather jacket on over the top and put some trainers on, I could wear it during the day as well. Like who said sequins are just for a night time? I'm here to tell you, you can wear sequins during the day. Especially if they're nude like this. They're a little bit more muted, a little bit more understated rather than like fuchsia sequins, you know what I mean. The neck is pretty tight when I was getting it on. I did have a little bit of trouble getting it over my giant moon head, so the neck is a little bit tight, so it is more of like a high neck, snug neck rather than obviously a deep vest. And it's just really nice. The sizing's perfect as well. Would 1,000,000% be in Zara, same quality as Zara, probably be like $12.99, $15.99 kind of price range. Very impressed. How cute is this bomber jacket? How cute is this bomber jacket? Believe it or not, I don't actually own a bomber jacket anymore. I don't know where all mine have gone. I think I've over the years just decided I didn't like them, sold them, give them away, I don't know. But I don't actually have a bomber jacket anymore. And when I seen this one, it was one I actually really liked. It's plain black, which we love, goes with everything, can be styled so easily. It's got this really nice like logo badge on there. I don't know what that's meant to say. I can't figure it out. I've got no idea, but it still looks cool. It's kind of given like Men in Black. That's what I feel like you would look like if you put on some black sunglasses and put this on. You would definitely look like you were part of like, what is it? What do they do? Go around busting aliens? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've seen that film, but you would look like you were part of that crew. It is shell suit fabric, so it's not necessarily like fully suitable for autumn winter. It's definitely more of something you would wear as like a trend piece or a fashion piece, like not something you would wear as like your everyday jacket for warmth, because it's probably not going to keep you very warm. But she's super cute. She's very stylish. I think it would look really nice with a tracksuit as well. If you're going to wear a tracksuit but your hoodie's not quite thick enough to keep you warm, you could put this on over the top and it would just like be a bit more of a casual vibe rather than a dressy vibe with this one, I think, because it is that shell suit fabric. I'm not really sure you could dress this up that much. I got it in a size small and it does look a little bit big, I will say. It looks like it might be a little bit too oversized, so maybe consider sizing down in this one, but I'll let you know when I try it on. But I just thought it was cute. I thought it was different. And I don't own anything like it, so I would give it a try. Would you see this in Zara? I don't know if you would, you know. I don't think this is a style that I can envisage seeing in Zara. I can't imagine walking into the store and seeing this. Not in terms of quality, just in terms of the style. I'm not really sure if it's something that they would stock. Come through with the jackets. Sorry, in my last haul, I had like a washed chocolate brown, like bomber style jacket, and it was giving me Sisters and Seekers. And so is this. This is definitely giving me like Sisters and Seekers inspo. It is shell suit, which means it is loud. Like you can hear me coming when I walk, and it is a little bit scratchy. I don't know what this is meant to be. I wish I knew what it was. It kind of looks like FT or FJ. I don't know what it's meant to stand for, what it's meant to be, but it still looks cool. Because it is a shell suit, it does mean it's a lot thinner, so this is definitely going to need to be like layered over the top of a jumper or something warm to make sure that it's definitely more of an autumn winter kind of piece, because it is very thin, and because it's shell suit, it actually is a cold fabric, if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't keep you warm at all. I do really like the vibe of it though. It is a little bit more oversized than I thought it was going to be. I got it in a small, and you can see the sleeves are pretty long, and it is pretty long on the length and quite oversized. I don't mind it because it does obviously mean you can get a jumper on underneath, but if you wanted it a bit more tight or you wanted it just to wear with like a vest or something, I would probably size down because it is quite big, but I love it. I love the vibe of it. I love the style. Really nice option to keep in your wardrobe, and it would see you through to the summer as well. It would see you through all the way to the summer if you wanted to keep it in the autumn, winter, like I say, over a jumper, and then wear it in the summer just on its own. It would see you through all the seasons, which I love. I love to spend money on things like this because it just means they're versatile. I'm going to get my money's worth out of them, and I can think of at least like 5 different ways that I can style it before I buy it. I am sometimes guilty of not following that rule. Like, you should think of at least 5 different ways you can wear something before you spend the money on it, like dressed up, casual, different events. I am sometimes guilty of not following that. Like, I definitely have trend pieces in this wardrobe that either still have the tag on them or I've worn once. However, I'm trying my best. I'm just a girl, okay? But this is definitely not a trend piece. Like, this is something you could keep and wear literally all year round and wear next year as well. I picked up this cute little top next, and this is giving me Zara. When I look at this, I literally think it's from Zara. Like, if you told me this was from Zara, I would believe you. This is a really cute little one shoulder crop top, and then all of the detail is in this side little slit. Like, it has these gorgeous pearlescent beads all the way down this little slit, and look at the quality of them. Like, they're really, really nice, and they're really stuck on there. Like, they're really, really stuck. Like, they're not going to come loose. It's just a super cute one shoulder black top, and I just think this is an essential to have in your wardrobe. Like, every girl should just have a few tops that they can mix and match for jeans and a nice top, and I thought this would be perfect for that. And I'm constantly on the hunt for tops for jeans and a nice top, because I feel like I just can never have enough. I can never have enough tops that I just want to mix and match with, especially when they're super affordable. I just feel like it's nice to have a variety, a few different colours, a few different styles, so that way you always feel like you've got something to wear. Like, put on jeans and a blazer and then just change the top, change the shoes, change the bag, and it's literally a different outfit. I really like this one because I'm really into pearls at the minute. I feel like pearls are one of my vibes at the minute. I love putting pearls in my hair, I love doing pearl earrings, pearl jewellery, so I just really liked those pearls. I think it looks very classy, it looks very expensive when it definitely it wasn't. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm always into a one shoulder or an off the shoulder moment. It's just the perfect way to show a little bit of skin without wearing something too revealing and still feeling like a little bit feminine, a little bit cute, but not having like everything on display. I just feel like a one shoulder is the perfect way to do that. How cute is this little top? The pearls? Sorry, look at the pearls. How gorgeous are they? They feel really nice and secure as well, like they feel very stuck on there. It doesn't feel like they're going to come off at all, which is always a worry with tops like this. Like, I'm really pulling at it and it's not loose at all. Look how cute that little slit detail is. This top is the perfect kind of jeans and a nice top to keep in your wardrobe. I have a drawer down here that's usually just like a selection of nice tops. So ones that don't like get hung up, it's like things like this, like smaller tops. And it's just a selection of nice tops. So if any time the girls are like, it's jeans and a nice top, I can pull out a pair of jeans and then I can go in this drawer and I just know I've got nice tops to pull from. I feel like that's what every girl needs, even if it's just like 5 to 10. Like, you don't need tons, even if it's just like 5 to 10 nice tops, so that you've always got ones in rotation for jeans and a nice top. I feel like this is perfect to add to that collection. It was so affordable and it's absolutely gorgeous. The quality of it's so nice. It feels really nice and thick. It is slightly big. I would have probably needed to size down. There is kind of a little bit of room in here, and I just feel like with tops like this, you want them to be second skin. You want them to be tight. I love this pearl detail though. I feel like it just dresses it up without doing too much, like without making it look too glittery, too in your face, too sparkly. It just does a little bit of something something. I could see this in Zara closer to the holiday season when they start getting all of like their sparkly, glittery New Year's Eve outfits in. I could totally see this in Zara. I think it'll be around like the £15 price range, so probably still quite affordable in Zara as well. But I love it. I really do love it. If you are a girly that gets more dressed up on a weekend, you could still wear this more casually, like with some trousers and some trainers. I am usually a sloth on a weekend and literally just wear a tracksuit, so this probably wouldn't be a weekend outfit for me. I would definitely save this for more like dressy, going out kind of vibes. But if you're just a more well-dressed, more not as lazy as me, basically is what I'm trying to say, then you could wear it a little bit more casually as well. But super duper cute, guys. I love this haul. I think the Maija range, honestly, it just slaps. This is the moment I have been waiting for. I have been so excited to show you guys this coat because I was genuinely shocked. Like, genuinely shocked. When I took this out of the bag, I was like, what on earth? Like, actually, what on earth? I couldn't believe this was from SHEIN. Now, I will say, this was a little bit more pricey for the SHEIN Maija range. Like, it definitely was a little bit more pricey than some of the other stuff. It still wasn't on par with like what Zara would charge for a coat like this. Still definitely more affordable, but just not in their usual price range, and it shows. It literally shows. The quality of this is so nice. When I tell you this is the softest thing ever, like this is genuinely the softest thing ever. It almost feels suede. It's so soft, and it's definitely going to be super, super comfortable. It's not super thick, so I do feel like it would need more of a layer underneath if you were going to wear it for warmth. Chuck it on over the top of a jumper or maybe a cardigan or something, you would be good, but it's probably not going to be warm enough for the UK on its own because it is quite thin. It's very long, like it goes all the way down. I feel like it is going to be very long on me. I'm 5'4" and I definitely feel like this is going to be almost to the ground probably, which I don't actually mind. I do think sometimes a longer trench coat looks a little bit more expensive than a short trench coat. I do like a cropped one, but I don't really like those ones that are in the middle, either cropped or long. I don't really like it when it's like knee length, you know what I mean? It's got gorgeous tortoiseshell buttons on it. I love the buttons on it. I feel like it just adds an extra little bit of detail, and the colour of it's really, really nice. It's not too brown, it's not too white, it's like a gorgeous, gorgeous cream colour. Really, really nice. You've got pockets, you've also got tortoiseshell buckles on the sleeves, and you've also got a little tortoiseshell belt if you wanted to tie it in and wear it like covered in. I am genuinely so, so shocked on the quality of this. I've had trench coats before in the past, and this is probably the nicest one I've ever had. Granted, I've never spent like £100 on a trench coat to get like a really good, nice quality one, but for other ones I've had for a similar price, this is definitely the best one ever. I'm really excited to keep and wear this in autumn. I hope it doesn't get too cold too quickly because I need to get my wear out of this because I literally love it. I'm obsessed. Probably one of the nicest things I've ordered from SHEIN. Like I said, it was a little bit more pricey, so that is probably why the quality is reflected, but still definitely more on the affordable side if you were going to shop at Zara. Guys, if you don't own a trench coat, I feel like you're about to. Find the description box wherever you are now. Just pause, go to the description box. This will be linked, and just go and buy it and then come back. Because you won't be disappointed. Trust me, just do that. Just take a second. Yep, go buy it. Yep, come back. Right, are you with me? Sorry. I own a trench coat from, I don't know if it was from last year or the year before. I actually got mine from Pretty Little Thing, and I never really wore it. It was just a bit hard and a bit structured and a bit crunchy. And even when I washed it and tried to get it softer, it just was still a bit, wasn't really given comfort like I wanted it to. This one is given soft. Like, this is so, so, so soft. It's almost like a suede style of gym fabric kind of material. The structure's really nice. It has a really nice big collar. It's definitely given like Inspector Gadget type of style. Like, I do feel like Inspector Gadget in this. It is a little bit big. I kind of wish I'd sized down in it. I might return it and size down just because it's already so long and oversized. I think it would just look better if it was a little bit tighter everywhere else. Like, it's very long on me. I am only 5'4" and it is literally almost down to my ankles, which I don't mind. I do still think that looks nice, but since it's so long, I would just like it a little bit tighter everywhere else so it's not like swamping me. But in terms of quality, I can't believe how soft this is. I really can't believe how soft this is. I've never owned a trench coat from Zara, so I can't compare it directly to one that I've owned, but I have seen them in Zara, and I do think the Zara ones would be a little bit thicker. I do, I have to say that. This is quite thin. You can see the fabric. You would definitely need a jumper or a hoodie or something underneath it. It's not going to keep you super warm, but in terms of just the way it looks, it would be in Zara. It really would. It really would. You've got your gorgeous tortoiseshell buttons as well. Like, look how nice they are. I actually picked up a blazer from Zara a couple of weeks ago and it had almost the exact same buttons. Like, literally the exact same ones. Does this not just look so classy? Like, I could wrap it up if I wanted to. It's got like a little buckle belt with, again, your tortoiseshell little detail. You could fasten it up. Let's do that. Sorry, I feel like I look expensive. I do. Dare I say it, I feel like I look expensive. I feel like if you walked into a room with this on and a pair of heeled boots, people would turn and people would look and people would think, which CEO is she the company of? Which company is she the CEO of? I'm clearly the CEO of no companies based on the fact that I can't even speak. I do love it though. I love it closed and I love it open as well. Again, layer it up with a jumper, pair of jeans, leather trousers on a night out, a suit. Honestly, I really do. I can't believe how soft and how comfortable it is. I do think I am going to size down though. I do think I'm going to return it and swap it, but I'm definitely going to keep it because this tops any trench coat I've had in the past. It tops the last one last year from Pretty Little Thing by a mile. And I feel like it's a slightly more affordable version of one that would be in Zara, just based on the fact it's a little bit thinner. But girl, just put a hoodie on, like you'll be fine. Leopard print is still here for autumn winter, guys. I'm literally wearing a leopard print cardi right now, and I'm still obsessed with leopard print for autumn winter. I picked up these gorgeous satin leopard print trousers. Now these definitely are giving more summer vibes, but I do think you can mix and match with them. I think they can be versatile. I think you can wear them in the summer. I think you can wear them in the winter, depending on how you style them. And they were super affordable. And for leopard print, I never really want to spend a ton of money on it because I know it's a trend that's not going to last. In 2 years, less than that, probably in 6 months, it's not going to be a trend anymore. So I never want to spend a lot of money on those types of pieces. Like, I definitely want to pick up more wearable pieces in the more expensive price points, and then more trend pieces in the lower price points. So I picked these up and they were super affordable. They've got a really nice thick waistband, which I always bang on about. I love a thick waistband. And then they just go down into a straight, wide leg. I feel like they're going to be super floaty. They're going to be super comfortable. The satin is very soft. The satin almost feels like pajamas. Like if you own a satin pair of pajamas, it's very, very soft. I feel like they're going to be super comfortable because they are so soft. And I just think they're a nice piece to keep in your wardrobe, but that you can mix and match throughout the seasons. You can definitely dress up or dress down with these. Heels and a blazer, dressed up. Oversized t-shirt and trainers, dressed down. And like I say, they're not super duper expensive. So if you decide that they're not in trend anymore and you just will never wear them, whack them on Vinted, give them to charity, and you're not too bothered because they weren't super expensive. These are very cute. Very, very cute. First up, let's go quality. They feel like they're from Zara. They're not thin. They're not like rubbish elastication. Is that even a word around here? They're a perfect length. They just feel thick. They feel nice. And they feel like they'd be from Zara 1,000,000% straight off the bat. I actually got a satin leopard print dress from Zara. I think it was a couple of months ago now. And this feels almost identical in terms of fabric. It feels like a pajama fabric. Like if you've got silk pajama bottoms, that's what these feel like. To be honest, they kind of look like pajama bottoms as well, but they're super comfy and that's what I'm all about. The satin style is slightly given more summer vibes rather than autumn winter, but I did get them because I wanted to kind of try and challenge myself and see if I could still wear them for autumn winter. And I know I've kind of got them on with a summery top right now just so I could show you the waistband and everything. But if you were to put these on with like a cream oversized knit chunky jumper, I think they'd look gorgeous for autumn winter. Cream, chunky knit jumper, pair of Ugg boots, like maybe like an oversized scarf or something, or like a big chunky jacket, and I think they'd look stunning for autumn winter. I really do. And then obviously you could keep them through the summer as well. You could wear them in the winter with the jumper, and then you could also wear them in the summer styled like this with a pair of sandals. And that's what we're about, guys. We're about spending our money on versatile pieces. The length of them is pretty good. They're slightly long for me. I'm 5'4", but I would probably always wear something like this with like a slightly heeled platform, maybe on a pair of trainers, sandals, even heels. So usually they'd be fine for me. And obviously you can just pull them a little bit more high-waisted if they do feel like they're still a little bit long, but I really do like them. And I definitely think you could style them up for autumn winter. Big chunky knitted jumper, pair of Ugg boots, chef's kiss, could find them in Zara. Very, 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 very impressed. Now this last piece is a little bit different for me. This isn't usually something I would pick up, definitely more of a trend piece, not something I would usually gravitate towards. I do love wearing red, but this is definitely a big bold red statement. Like you could look like Elmo in this, or you could look super cute. It depends how you style it. This is a gorgeous little cropped red jacket, and it's in this really nice like shearling teddy fabric. And when I tell you this is soft, I mean soft. Like this is genuinely so, so, so soft. Really nice. It's got this faux leather lining down here as well, and the collar's so wide. I love a big, thick, structured, wide collar like that. I think it makes it look so much more expensive. And then it's just a long sleeve, and you've got your little leather cuffs on the sleeve as well. The quality of the zip feels nice as well. That's something I always notice in pieces like this. If the quality of the zip is nice, well, I can't do it with one hand. I feel like you can definitely tell the difference between a cheap zip and a nice, thick quality zip, and this one definitely does feel nice. Like I've said a few times, this is not something that you're going to pull out and wear every single day. So if you do want to invest in a trend piece, like do just get this as a one-off and get more wearable pieces for every single day. Otherwise, you're going to have a wardrobe full of bright pink things and never have anything to wear. But if you do want to treat yourself and get something a little bit bold and a little bit out there, then I do absolutely love this. The quality is so, so nice. The fabric is so, so soft. It looks like it's going to be the perfect length. It looks like it's going to be the perfect size. I just think it's something a little bit different if you wanted to wear something that was a bit more of a statement, or just have like a statement jacket in your wardrobe to pull out every now and again. I do think this is a really nice option. I don't think you would see this colour in Zara. I can't imagine them bringing out a bright red coat, but I definitely do think you would see this style maybe in cream or black, or a little bit more of a wearable colour. For the bold girlies, sorry. Now, I know I keep saying buy pieces in your wardrobe that you're going to wear a number of times. This is definitely not one of those. This is a trend piece that if you want to spend the money on and indulge in, definitely don't buy this, then don't buy a blue one, then don't buy a bright green pair of trousers. Like, buy lots of neutral pieces, lots of wearable pieces, and then buy this if you want to buy like one trend piece. But this is probably the best quality thing I've tried on in this haul. This is so thick and so soft. Look at this. This is like a gorgeous like shearling, like teddy style fabric. And when I tell you the softness of this, it genuinely feels like I've paid so much money for it. And then there's like a faux leather insert bit in the middle here. The zip feels really nice quality as well. Make a little song. The cuffs have that really nice faux leather detail. And honestly, I can't tell you how comfortable this is. I love it in red, but I do kind of wish it was in like a cream or a brown. I feel like in a cream or a brown, I could definitely justify the money a little bit more and make it a little bit more wearable and probably wear it a few more different times. However, if you are someone that just, I don't know, doesn't go out that often, and when you do go out, you don't really care about outfit repeating, or you've really got something coming up that you want to wear something like stand out-ish from, this is it. Like, this is gorgeous. It's so warm because it's so thick. I don't know if you get a jumper on underneath this because it is quite thick. There is a little bit of room at the bottom, but it is quite thick, and I feel like you would probably get a little bit hot. Look at the size of the collar as well. I love that, like a big, thick, chunky, oversized collar. Oh, I didn't notice as well, you've actually got a faux leather stripe down the underneath, like down the inside of the arms as well. I do like that. I think it's the perfect level of croppedness, not too short, not too long. I think it's gorgeous. You could obviously wear it open as well if you wanted to. I've just put a little crop top on underneath just so you can see what it looks like. You could wear it open just with a pair of jeans. I do love it. I do love it. Like I said, it's definitely a trend piece. If it comes in another colour, probably should have got that. I don't think it did though. I think that's why I opted for the red, because I think it did only come in red. But I do love it. I'm really tempted to keep it. I know I'll probably only wear it twice, but I am really tempted to keep it because it was an affordable price. Would this be in Zara? Absolutely, in terms of quality. Would the red be in Zara? Maybe not. I feel like Zara like errs on the side of caution with like bright colours like this sometimes, especially in the autumn winter. Maybe in the summer they would do the bright red. So I'm not sure if I would see the bright red version of this. But in terms of quality and like style rather than colour, absolutely $1,000,000%, and it would be double the price. Okay guys, so that is everything I picked up in my SHEIN Maija haul. I am obsessed with Maija at the minute. I feel like they just keep getting better and better, and I am loving doing these hauls. Let me know if you want me to try out any of the other SHEIN ranges, because there are some other brands on there that are meant to be dupes of other places. Or let me know if you want to see more of the Maija range, because I will be more than happy to pick up some new pieces and try and test them for you all. I will leave everything linked down below in case you want to shop any of these pieces. Do be sure to leave me a comment of what was your favourite and what you definitely will not be picking up, not for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end while you're here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!